right, I'm going to take you through playing this hole in DGBG Thrown Into Trouble. I'll just be playing solo, and so while I will draw cards, any that are played on other players, I will not be using. First step, draw cards and select T-pads. Draw 3 cards. Oh. So, we have a dice modifying roll, a roll modifier there. We have a card that will adjust the wind, and a card that would steal the last card played. Don't discard until used. So that won't be usable in solo mode. So I'll have these beside me here as if I was holding them, but I need the phone for my hand, so we'll keep going here. I'm going to select our T-pad. So the basket's up here. These are my 3 T-pads to select from. Why don't we take the wide line today? I'm doing that because I have a great line if I use the right card and if the wind is in my favor. Because I have a blow me card, I know that I will have wind in my favor. So, let me find a shot. I'm going to try out the hyzer line to see if that will get me around. The large rock is too close for me to do that effectively. And so I need to try something else. Why don't we look at the Anheuser line? So that's going straight into the trees. We don't like that one either. Let's maybe look at a shorter range disc. So I actually like this one, and I'll show you why. I'm going to be able to use my blow me card to have the wind take it a little further out before coming back. And so that's what we're going to do. Once you've committed to a throw, you're going to have to spin for course wind. This course wind exists for the rest of the hole. And we're going to roll for intensity here. So it's a 1 intensity at 4 o'clock direction. So typically I'd be blowing it this way. And that's what it will do for the rest of the hole. But right now, I'll play my blow me card. And I'm going to say the wind is actually intense and blowing up at 2 o'clock. So for this throw only, that is the case. So we're going to follow the disc's flight path. And when it gets to here, we adjust to up. And now we finish our flight path. The disc lands there without any issues. With that in place, we now have the course wind resuming at 1 intensity at 4 o'clock. So now we've got our Mando on the right. So we're going to try and make our way up here. And if we get caught in the bushes, that's not a problem at all. If anything, it's a backstop. Let's see what we can do. I do know that I have wind blowing me down, so I am going to try and go more straight than anything. That'll naturally take care of my line. So I'll commit to this throw. We'll follow it up. We get to the 5th spot with the blue overlay there, and the wind adjusts 1 down. And we continue over, and there's the bush. A bush will catch your disc at the 3rd to last and 2nd to last spots on your flight path. And so disc gets caught in the bush right there. We'll move our disc up. All right, we have a straight line to the pin. This is very exciting. Let's see if we can make it there. So that line does go exactly to the pin. However, let's see what happens when I throw that. Okay, commit to the throw. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the wind adjustment. Pushes me down by 1. Oh no! We are throwing into trouble. We hit that. Oh, that is a medium rock. So actually, we have a chance of getting through this. A medium rock, I can refer to. A 5 or 6 passes over, but a 1 to 4 is a ricochet. Let's see what happens. A 6. We made it right over, which means that I get right to the end of my flight path, and that wind adjustment happens once more, and we wind up in the grass. So now we're lying 3, and we're just 2 away from the pin. That distance away is circle 1, so we just have a 3 or higher is a score. And that's a miss. I managed to hit the basket, but it's just a tap in from there, making that a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a par.